21, Sage Smith. From the class of 2023, Cheyenne Fuller. Also from the class of 2023, Emma McKay. And 23, Sierra Rip. Our coach for the alumni team is Dave Colby, assisted by Sam Howe. That's your 2024 and 2025 Colebrook Mohawks. How about eighth grader, number 11, Keller. A sophomore, number 14, Carly Hengel. A junior, number 21, Sam Sampson. A senior, number 5, Sam Boone. And now the starters. A freshman, number 2, Madison Parker. A sophomore, number 4, Lindsay Eldridge. A junior, number 20, Lexi Santa Maria. A junior, number 10, Haley Rosito. And a senior, number 1, Arlen Dorman. The head coach is Dwayne Call and his assistants are Katie Parker and Kristen Call. The referees tonight, Mr. Tim Purrington and Mr. Garrett Purrington. And just a reminder, we're looking for help in the food booth this year. Jason should be walking around with a list and she will stop and see you.
And welcome to the start of the 2025 season for these varsity teams of Colebrook.
Yep, there's our first tip.
Yeah, Alumni won it. That's Wheelock with it. The Smith in the corner shoots it. That one's off.
All right. First game of the year, Logan. Got both our new cameras. We're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, that's a steal by Josie Bernal.
Yep, Josie Brunel. Oh, it looks like it's saved there.
Yeah, and Wheelock will miss that one at the rim. Here comes Rosito. Passes it into Parker. Parker shoots it. And that one's off. And Byron makes chase, but Rosito rebounds it, shoots it, drains it. Rosito. It's a dos. Two for Rosito. Now we have Josie with it, Bernal with it, over to Byron. Byron back to Bernal. Over to Smith. Smith looking for a pass. Back to Bernal. Over to Wheelock. Wheelock looking for a pass. Over to Byron. Byron has it. Drives. Kicks it. Smith back to Wheelock. Wheelock into Byron. Byron shoots. Drains it.
All right, I think I got the hang of this now, Logan. I had to figure some things out. That was Michaela Byron.
Mm-hmm.
So that ties it up 2-2. There we go.
With the deuce.
Oh, a little tip there for a call. Kristen Wheelock.
Yeah.
That rebounded by Fuller. That's Sage Smith, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know some of these guys.
Stolen by Rosito. Looks for a pass over to Dorman. Dorman shoots from the same spot again. Nothing but net.
What are they calling that? 2 for Dorman?
Yeah, that's 2.
Oh, did Dorman score the first ones or was it Rosito?
It was Rosito.
Okay,
Rosito
good.
and Dorman.
Okay, sounds good. I was trying to get everything set up. I do want to point out, thanks to our fabulous sponsors, we do have a, we're going to call it the huddle cam, our fan cam, whatever you want to call it. We have Landon Calls running it tonight. I'll switch over to that camera view real quick. It's not great for right now, but it's a mobile camera that he can move. And I think it's going to really add a lot to our production quality, right, Logan?
Yep.
All
That's
right,
a kick out to Smith. Smith drives, kicks over to Wheelock. Wheelock, wide open, shoots it. Just short.
Yep, rebounded there by Dorman. She's looking. She was a little hesitant. I thought she was going to pass it out to Parker.
Yep. Rosito cutting. Rosito triple teamed. Just dribbles it back out.
Oh.
Over to Parker, to Eldridge. Eldridge into Santa Maria, shoots it. That's off.
That was good defense there by Fuller. Cheyenne, right? Yep, Cheyenne.
Yep.
Holy moly. It hasn't been that long, but sometimes.
That was nothing but net right there by Byron.
Yeah, that's a 3. She's on the wall for a reason for a 1,000-point scorer, right?
Yes. So is Wheelock and Smith.
Yes, I got 3,000-point scorers on this alumni team.
Then you have another one on the bench who looks like they're coaching tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's Sam Howe. I heard she was hurt. So, I don't know what's wrong with her, but
oh, here
I heard she
comes
was
Riff
out.
and McKegg.
Yep, Emma McKay. And you'll see here when we pull up the extended stats, for the alumni team, we just put the numbers. So, like, we put Sage Smith as number 21. We put their grad year as their number, right, Logan?
Yeah.
That made the most sense to us. So you'll see a couple, there's 3 of them that have 23. Sierra Riff, Cheyenne Fuller, and Emma McKay. Josie Bruno, I'm going to try to fix her name here. Missed an E, but she's class of 2014. Kristen Wheelock, Kristen Call is class of 2011, and Sage Smith is class of 2021. No, you're good.
Oh, there's Byron again. That one's just short. Fournier drives, sends it in, stolen by Riff. Riff kicks it out to Smith. Smith pops it, step back, nothing but net. Smith. Kicks it out, Rosito, deep 3. That's off, rebounded by Byron. Byron, one hand pass to McKegg. McKegg drives, shoots, and that's just off. Sends it in to Santa Maria. Santa Maria shoots and scores. Here comes Riff down the court. Riff gets it over to Smith. Smith to Call. Back to Riff. Over to McKegg in the corner. Into Byron. Smith has it. Shoots it. That's off.
Yeah,
Into McKegg. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're good.
Nice little free throw line jumper there for the alumni.
Yeah, that's McKegg. Extends the lead, 9-6 for the alumni?
Yeah.
No, there's Rosito with a long 3. Nice.
Wow.
Ties it up. No, I was going to say I talked to Sage Smith before the game, and she's playing over at Linden. This is her last year at Linden. They already have 6 games in on the season so far, and a pair of wins. So, wish her luck the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Hope she does well. This is her last year, which is crazy. She was a 7th grader my first year teaching here. So, time does not stop. There was a nice shot by McKegg, just off.
She was right on the line there. That would have been a 2-pointer.
Yeah. Let's see what the other cam looks like down here at this end.
Santa Maria, that looked like almost a 3-pointer. That's off.
Yep. Just a little short there for McKegg.
Was that a 3?
It was, but it was a little short.
Okay.
Oh, you're keeping advanced statistics there, Logan?
Yes. Advanced, very advanced.
There you go. little bit of pressure there on Santa Maria and just off. Pretty good game so far. About a minute and a half to go here in the first.
Smith, the deep one. Nothing but net.
Nice. Every time I look away, somebody's scoring, Logan.
Rosito, deep one. Nothing but net.
Brings it right back.
Colebrook 2 for 2 already on their three-pointers today.
Got a timeout? Which team? No?
Oh,
Just some subs.
Yeah.
Who do we got? We got Josie Bruno coming back in.
Yeah.
And no, Riff was on the floor. Is it Michaela Byron coming back in?
Yeah, it must have been Byron because McKeck went out.
And so did Kristen Call.
Yeah. Rosito, another one. That's off. Off of Eldridge, but it goes off of Fuller's hands, so that will be a Colebrook basketball. Pass it in, Eldridge. A little baseline jumper, nothing but net. Not baseline jumper, I mean free throw jumper. Pass it in, Riff. Out to Smith. Smith, another one. That's off. Parker, over to Dorman. Dorman, over to Eldridge. Eldridge, back to Dorman, over to Parker. That's over her hands, but Santa Maria saves it. Into Eldridge. Eldridge out to Dorman. Dorman shoots it. That's off. Smith with the rebound. Smith decides to push the pace a little bit. Over to Bernal. Out to Riff. Riff into Fuller. Fuller kicks it out. Alumni ball. So now it is with Bernal. Over to Riff. Over to Byron. Byron back to Riff. Back over. Drives right in between. Shoots and scores. No.
All right. Hey, just set it down, jump off the stage, and go into the huddle. You're going to run out of time.
We are back.
Yep, we're back, Logan.
Yep. There we go.
Having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're trying it out.
And I missed what that was. 2 free throws.
Yeah, I know. We're worried about our buddies over here doing the huddle cam.
Yeah.
They're having a good time. They're walking around. They're testing it out. It's a little crooked.
So
we'll get it worked out. That's what the alumni game's for, right? Get some of the bugs worked out. There we go.
Nothing but net on our first free throw attempt.
Yep, so that's Sage Smith's 6 points to lead the alumni team right now. And there's 7.
Yeah, now we got our whole camera crew down in the corner going towards the bleachers.
Yeah, let's see what these guys are doing.
That's courtside cam right there for you.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing down there. They're having a good time now. No, Turner, give it back. Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Now
we have
my boy's a little shy there.
Smith with it. Over to Bernal. Back to Smith. into Byron. Byron back out to Bernal. Over to Riff. Riff to Wheelock. Wheelock to Smith in the corner. Back out to Riff. Riff over to Byron. Byron kicks all the way over to Sage Smith for a wide open three. And he drains that one.
That was Sage Smith.
Yep, for 3.
Nice. Brings it up to 19 for the Alumni team, right?
Yep. Oh, that was a nice find, but Smith was there defensively. Back out. Santa Maria into Sampson. Sampson, just a little free throw jumper. That's off. And now the Alumni on the attack. Smith over to Wheelock. Wheelock, 3. Off.
Yeah.
And Wheelock gets her own board. Over to Riff. Riff back to Bernal. Over to Wheelock in the corner. Wheelock decides where to go with it. Over to Riff. Okay.
Bye-bye.
There's Rosito with it.
Yeah. I think it was off Riff's foot there. No, it was off her own foot. All right. So 6.5 minutes here and a second to go. I missed the. Oh yeah, there was a foul for the Varsity girls.
Now there's Bernal with it. Just kind of lost that one in. That was a nice pass in there. For him now to get 2 more shots at the line. It's going to be Byron who's going to shoot it. Let's look at our little sideline cam because they're right there too.
Yeah, that was Josie.
No, that was
That's
Byron.
Michaela Byron. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, we're all the way down here. Yeah, let's do this camera quick. Oh. I gotta get a hotkey on this. Oh, there's a big one. Ah, just off.
Yeah.
Just tell them to bring it back here. We'll figure it out.
Riff with it out to call. That's off. Now here's Rosito trying to push the pace. Over to Parker, out to Dorman. Dorman, her feet are on the line there. That'll be a 2-pointer. Santa Maria gets the board, puts it up, and that's good.
That was Santa Maria?
Yeah.
I swear, every time I look away, somebody's scoring. I'm trying to work out all these little bugs.
And McKegg got fouled by Santa Maria.
There goes the second foul in the current varsity squad. Was another shooting foul.
Yep.
Is that right? Oh yeah, so there was 1 in the first quarter and 2 in this quarter. Oh no, it is. They're putting up 3. Okay, I was gonna say I must have missed another one. First one's off there for McKegg.
Yeah. Okay. And now McKegg, their second shot at the line. And that one's just off. Dorman with it over to Rosito. Rosito thinks about it, doesn't take it. Passed it over to Dorman. Dorman over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria looks for a pass back to Dorman. Dorman over to Parker. Parker into Santa Maria. Santa Maria posts up on Fuller, but gets tied up, and it will stay here with the Mohawks. And Dorman getting ready to throw it in, pass in to Eldridge. She gets swatted right there by Fuller and Byron. Backcourt violation. And now over to Byron. Byron has it. Passes in to Fuller. Fuller posts up right there, and the shot's up, and it is off, but she gets her own board, puts it up, and it's good. Fuller for 2. Rosito pump fake, drives into Santa Maria. Santa Maria shoots and scores. Dorman putting on the pressure there defensively. She drives, shoots, misses off of Colebrook. Stay with the Alumni. And now McKegg gets to call into Byron. Byron shoots. That's off. Now here comes Dorman. Dorman out to Sampson. Sampson over to Rosito. Rosito wide open, shoots it. That's off the front iron. Sampson puts it up. That doesn't go in. And now the Alumni on the attack. And now Dorman putting on that full court pressure. Byron with the screen. Pass over to Call. Call to McKegg. McKegg looks for a pass. Over to Bernal. Back into McKegg. The Fournier. Fournier. Byron, not Fournier. Byron. Rosito has it now. Over to Dorman. Dorman to Fournier. Drives. Passes into Sampson. Out to Rosito. Stop, drop, and pop. That one goes in. Rosito with the deuce.
Yeah, it cuts the lead to 2, right, Logan?
Yep.
All right, 3.5 minutes here in the second. Yeah, the scoreboard says first, but we're in the second. This game's flying by. And
Yeah. I don't think the Varsity boys game's gonna go this quickly.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, a little bit of a block there by Byron.
Yeah, after Rosito. Rosito wide open. Shoots, and it's again off the front iron. Sampson gets the board. Back out.
Good rebound there by Santa Maria.
Oh, Santa Maria.
Yeah.
There's Santa Maria drives. Nice little pop. That's all.
She just can't get one to drop. She's having a rough night so far. Hopefully she can turn it around.
Call with it. Trying to look for a lane. Drives out to Fuller. Fuller kicks out to Byron. Byron over. Back into Call. Off of Call's foot. Dorman gets it. Passes it up to Sampson. Sampson tries to get it to Fournier, but stealed by Bernal. And she's wide open. But that's off the front iron. Dorman with the rebound.
Yeah, again, I apologize to everyone at home. I know we're trying to force this fan cam on everyone, but I'm really just trying to work out all the bugs. So when you see our camera and it's a little crooked and it's a little zoomed in or zoomed out, it's just we're trying to work out all the bugs. Huge thank you to Anthony Rosito and Landon Call for working this camera for us.
Santa Maria spins, and it rolls around and in.
There she goes. She gets a big 2 to tie up the game.
That one's off. I wasn't sure if that was a 3 or not. There's Rosito with it. Rosito stop, drop, and pop. That one's off the front iron. And it's stolen by Parker. Over to Dorman. Dorman looks for a pass. Slingshots that one into Santa Maria. Santa Maria gets fouled. And the first shot at the line. Just a little off. Call comes back in for Fuller. And the second one's up. That's nothing but net. Santa Maria goes 1 for 2 from the line. Call drives, kicks out. That's Byron kicks out to Call. Smith has it, drives, shoots. That gets blocked there, just barely. And now it'll be Alumni ball with 1:09 left in this first half. And Call has it in the corner, kicks it in to Riff. Riff out to Smith. Just a little low roller. Smith still keeps it out to Call. Call over to Bernal. Back to Call. Call shoots it. Just rims out. And it'll be Mohawk ball. Rosito over to Parker. Parker takes a step in. Thinks about it, doesn't take it. Now Rosito with it. Thinking about it, doesn't take it. Spins. Looks for a pass. Over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria shoots and scores. Nice little hook. Smith drives and one for Sage Smith. Yeah. And that one's up. Bounce off the front iron of the rim. Now Rosito trying to hold the lead in the halftime for the Mohawks. Dorman kicks it in. And now Smith with 7. She's got 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, fade away. 3, it's off. And that will be the end of your first half with the score. Colebrook 25, the Alumni 24. Okay, we are back for the second half of this game of a very close game, 25-24. The regular Mohawks, not the Alumni.
The varsity squad.
Yeah. Sampson in the corner.
I'm going to borrow these.
I missed that, Logan. Who shot that?
Sampson.
Oh, Sampson just a little off.
Yeah.
There goes Chris and Call.
Little deuce.
Yep, brings lead to the Alumni squad.
Yeah. It's in the corner. Rosito thinks about it, drives, gets stolen by Smith. Smith just kind of lets it go. Shots up. That's off.
All right, Logan, I'm going to keep working on my end, trying to work out all these bugs. I think we got them almost all worked out. There was a nice shot by Rosito. She's our top, well, she's tied for our top scorer tonight with Sage Smith. And I got Lexi Santa Maria for 11. Is that what you have? Sage, Rosito?
I don't have like the
you didn't
player
total 'em up yet?
stats.
Yep, there's Cheyenne Fuller with her 4th. Like I said, ours are unofficial, but we do our best to keep them as accurate as possible. Nice pass there by Dorman. And she must have shuffled her feet. They're calling a travel out there.
I just have the stats for like the teams overall, not like the player.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I know, my job's to make sure that the scoreboard shows who scores, and I swear every time I look away, somebody scores. There's a nice drive by
Blocked.
Bruno, but yeah, I was going to say, good block there by Santa Maria.
And that one's just a little up and over. Smith, she has it.
No,
Drives right to the hoop. Around 2.
miss that.
That was Smith, but she missed. And that was
the wrong
Fornia, and she swishes.
There we go, Fornia.
That felt like a poem. Just rhyme that.
There we go, 29-28, okay. No, I have this bad habit, Logan, of watching, glancing over. YouTube's on about a 25-second delay. And every once in a while I'll glance over and I'll see somebody score, and then I'll click the scoreboard.
Oh my God.
And I've already clicked it.
That's just off by Rosito in the corner.
You know, trying to break these habits.
That's the first corner 3 that the Mohawks have taken this game.
There we go. Sage Smith not to be outdone. Brings her score total up to 14 for the night. And brings the Alumni up by a 1-point lead again.
Fornia chucks that one up there, but it goes in.
Yeah, I think she's having a good time. She's laughing. That one probably shouldn't have went in, right?
That did.
But that's all that matters. It did.
Byron, little midi magic right there. Gets that one to go in. And now subs come in. Both of these squads playing with
Not a deep bench, right?
7 players?
Yeah, it looks like both benches have 2. I saw Bruno come out and Fuller come out, who went in Riff and McKegg.
Yeah.
And for the varsity girls, Fournier came out and Sampson came out for, was it Parker and Eldridge? I'm
There's
not quite sure. I
Parker.
think it was Parker and Eldridge. Yep.
Dorman, passes it into Eldridge. And it's just taken right out of her hands by Riff. Smith has it. Over to McKegg. Thinks about it. Cross-court pass. Call. Gets stolen by Santa Maria. And that one goes out of play. It will be Alumni ball. Smith with it. Passes it over. Back in the corner. McKegg almost loses it. Over to Riff. Riff thinks about where to go with it. Back to McKegg. McKegg cross court to Call. Call back to Smith. Smith thinks about it. Pass it over to Call. Call with it. Drives. Out to Smith. Deep 3. That's off. But it's rebounded by Riff. Stays with the Alumni. 1-point lead for the Alumni in the third quarter. And now chucks that one out to Smith. Smith back to Call. Call looks for a lane. Back to Smith. Smith back to Call. Call pops it. That one's off. Smith hustles for the board. And the Alumni keep it. over to Smith. Smith with it. Over to Riff to Byron. 3 right on the line. And that one just barely misses. Eldridge into Santa Maria, out of play, but stays with the varsity team. Rosito with it. Call. Hustle defense. Spins. Tries to get to Smith. Smith with it. Over to Byron. Byron drives. Shoot. Low jumper. That's in.
All right, I missed that, Logan. What did I miss?
Byron for 2. In the
Yep,
corner.
takes
Santa
some.
Maria. Into Rosito. She drives. Gets fouled. Going line for 2.
Calling it on the floor. Push. So
And the throw
it's got to
in.
go up a little bit.
Santa Maria dribbles it out, kicks it into Rosito, drives, shoots, that's off again. Now the Alumni with it. Over to Call into Byron. Drive, shoots, going line for 2. And the first one's up. And it's just off the front iron of the rim. And the second one's up. That rolls around, but it will go in for Byron. Dorman with it.
That brings her to 11 for tonight.
Who's leading scorer for the Alumni? Is it still Smith? Rosito,
Yeah.
deep one. That one's just off.
So I got 4 players tonight in double digits right now.
Ooh,
And there's Byron
again.
making her case to be the top scorer. But I got Sage Smith at 14, Michaela Byron at 13, Haley Rosito at 12, and Lexi Santa Maria at 11. And we got a 6-point lead now for the Alumni, and a nice snag there by Smith.
Smith to McKegg. Back out to Smith. Deep one. That is nothing but nylon.
Doesn't say, holy moly. That really extends the lead here to 9 points for the Alumni.
And then Fornia, that's off the foot of Riff. It will stay with the Mohawks.
Yep, 2:03 here to go in the third.
Smith getting close to a 20-point game. Now Riff and Call will come off.
I think Smith's had a few 20-point games in high school, right?
Yeah, many probably. That's a nice little midi there by Dorman.
Say a nice open shot, and it drops for Dorman.
Byron takes it herself. That's off the front iron.
Yep, rebounded by Fornia. Pushes up to Dorman. Dorman has her head up, looking.
Dorman takes that one. That's a 2, but that one's off.
Looks like it came off of Fuller there.
So it will stay with the Mohawks.
Yeah, I don't know. Is your audio all right, Logan?
Yeah. Rosito pump fake drive, kick, little layup. That's off the front iron.
Yeah, it looks like our audio output's good. Hopefully not. Nobody has any too many issues.
Now there's another foul. And now, little collision.
Looks like Byron and Santa Maria. Looks like they're laughing it off.
I think they bumped knees. Got a nice shot from our fan cam right here. We have it already.
Is there a zoom in button? Can you zoom in on this?
Smith with it. Over to Byron. Byron back out. There's McKegg with it. Into Byron. Byron takes that little step back. Drains it. Nothing but net.
That was Byron.
Yep. With the deuce.
extending the lead to 9.
And Rosito just misses. There's Smith with it. Smith. Stop, kick out to McKegg. McKegg over to Bernal. Bernal looking for a pass over to Fuller. Fuller thinks about it, drives, kicks. One more. Smith wide open. That's off. But it is rebounded by Fuller. Fuller again trying to go for it. McKegg hustles it and gets it to Smith. Smith with it now. Over to Bernal. Bernal has it into Byron. Byron back out. And they're going to hold it looks like, for one shot. Fuller out to Smith. Smith drives into Byron. Byron shoots it. Fuller gets it. And it will roll in.
That was Fuller.
Yep, Rosito over to Sampson. Into Rosito. Santa Maria at the buzzer. She hits it. Little step back poster.
Trying to find Fuller.
On the
Cheyenne there. Trying to get the score right. And that should be right. So we'll switch to our break. All right, we're back here. Start of the fourth quarter, long shot there by Smith, just off, rebounded by Rosito. She's pushing it up court, guarded by Bernal. There's Dorman, kicks it out to Santa Maria. Long two, just off. Second chance off as well. Sage Smith, long pass up to Kristen Call, and the layup is good. Extending the lead for the Alumni to 11. I think this is our first double-digit score of the night. There's Rosito working hard to try to dig into that deficit. Then on the rebound, Santa Maria puts it back. And that brings her total up to 15. I got her and Byron both at 15, just behind Sage Smith with 17. And just followed by Rosito with 12. Rounding out the Alumni scoring. We have... Oh, I missed that one.
I think that was Smith for 3. That's what it looked like. Dorman, that's off. Parker gets the board, puts it back up.
That was Kristen Call with the 3.
That was Cole?
Yep.
Wow. Well, there's Smith with a little crossover out.
Oh, no, I missed it on the other end. Who scored on the other end?
Parker. Smith, 3. That's off. Call with the board.
There we go. I got the score right now. 39-49. 10-point lead here for the Alumni squad.
Smith.
So they're slowing it down a little bit, moving it around.
Yep, trying to kill the clock, I think.
I think they're just going to find the best shots they
Yeah.
can. They don't need to take crazy shots.
No.
There's some pressure there by Kristen. And Rosito kicks it to Dorman, out to Santa Maria.
Over to Rosito, deep one. That's off.
That was a really long 3.
Yeah, there's Smith. Drives the rack, shoots. And that one's off.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a bad bounce there.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not
So 10 point score.
Well,
Pass it over to Fournier. Fournier, foot on the line. She doesn't take it. Santa Maria with it in the corner. Out to Fournier. Fournier drives, shoots, gets blocked by the big man Fuller. That's off of her arm, and it will be Colebrook ball. What does that
all
say?
right, here we go. What are you looking for?
Rosito has it. Out to Santa Maria. Santa Maria. Out to Parker. I mean, not Parker. I mean Fournier.
Yep.
To the corner, Rosito. Pump fake. It's past Riff. Shoots. And it will roll around and gets the deuce.
That was Rosito.
Yep.
And they moved the ball around more than I can pay attention. There you go, Byron. Kicks it out.
Yep.
Over to Bruno. Back to Smith. Down to McKegg.
Smith drives. Up to Byron. Byron. That's off the front iron. But that is put back in by, who's that?
That's Sierra Riff
Riff.
with the cleanup, yep.
Rosito, deep one. That is nothing but nylon.
Yep. That brings her up to 17 for tonight. She's tied now with Smith.
Yeah, there's Riff with the drive and gets blocked by Rosito and Santa Maria.
Yeah, but it was blocked right to Byron, right? And she put it back in.
Yep.
So still Alumni holding on to a 9-point lead.
Rosito, that's off.
Yep, just off there for Rosito.
Smith with it. And now Smith wide open in the corner, pops it.
I'm glad we're doing these games, Logan. There's a lot less scored in soccer season, and I'm not used to. I'm slowly getting back into the hang of this. And we'll see how fast the boys play.
Oh,
I don't know. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully the Alumni slow it down.
I think they're gonna play fast. I think they're gonna play fast.
Yeah, I know. I only see about half the roster. Hopefully for the Alumni. Hopefully they got some more.
I saw McKinnon. Ooh,
Oh,
they're
yeah?
trying to lob it up for Santa Maria. I mean, not Santa Maria. Smith. Rosito has it. And the Santa Maria now takes the big post move, and she gets nothing but nylon there.
I was gonna say that was a nice turnaround. She's up to 17. We got 4 scorers with 17. Sage Smith, Michaela Byron, Lexi Santa Maria, and Haley Rosito all with 17.
Yep.
And a nice steal there by
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria. Yep.
Santa Maria over to Dorman. Dorman pops a 3, and that one's off. Smith with the board. Smith has it now. She'll take it up the court herself. Over to Riff. Riff. Back out to Smith. Smith decides where to go with it. Drives. Shoots. And scores right through the contact.
Hey.
Rosito spins. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge over to Parker. Parker out to Dorman. Dorman just inside the 3-point arc. That one's off. And now the Alumni with it. Renault into Byron. Byron looks for a pass. Takes it out. Alumni watches the clock. Smith with it. Out to McKegg. McKegg over to Smith. Smith back over. They're just swinging it around now. Smith cuts. Dorman puts on a little bit more pressure. Back out to McKegg. McKegg wide open 3. That's in. Nothing but net.
You got some subs here? All right.
Now Dorman with it, trying to see if Colebrook can rally here with almost a minute 30 left. Fournier takes one step in, shoots. That's off the front iron. And Rosito gets blocked, but she's going for the line to 2.
We got 2 on the alumni, 1 on the. Trying to keep the fouls right.
Yeah.
Unless you walk down there.
And the first one rolls in. And here comes the second one. Shoots it. Drains it.
It's one of his generation activities from when he played on a so they do a league every year. Generation
Call with it. In the riff. Riff gets that one stolen by Dorman. Dorman on the attack now for these Mohawks. Over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria scores. Colebrook Varsity only down by 8 now. Call with it over to Smith. Smith to Riff. Riff over to Smith. Smith decides where to go with it. Back to Riff. Riff into Smith. Smith over to Byron. Byron shoots it. That's nowhere near the rim.
Can you take?
Dorman spins over to Fournier. Fournier looks for a pass. Shoots it. That's off. Rebounded by Smith. And now Smith will slow it down here. Call with it. Pops it. That's off. Here comes the Mohawks with it. Dorman just chucks over to, and that's off the foot of Riff. And now there will be 17 seconds left. 8-point lead for the Alumni. And now it's in. Santa Maria shoots and scores.
Yeah, it might be a little too late, right, Logan? Is that how they say that?
Now it's with Riff over to Smith. Smith to McKegg. McKegg back to Smith. Smith, she will just hold it. McKegg got the buzzer. That's off.
Yeah, so that brings us to our final tonight. And we will bring up the scores. And I just realized I have Rosito's name wrong. We'll get that fixed before the first varsity game.
We're going to have our little ceremony happen here, I think, right now.
We started a tradition in 2003 when we put this wall of fame up here, and then we heard from here. It's the envy of a lot of different schools in the state because they'd like to have something like this, and especially when you look out and you look at the number of athletes that are on that wall and coaches. So we've got some more names to add this year. So we're going to announce them now in week 2 if they can go out to center court. Our first one, for basketball, Haley Rizito. For baseball, Jack Kyler. Up next will be Cole Douse. He's on the wall for basketball and baseball, and he's the 18th player in Colebrook Academy history to score 1,000 points, and he finished with 1,360 points. So, congratulations, you guys. Ryan, is there anything that you need to? That's it? So that's good. These guys can warm up and we'll have a second game. Thank you very much. class of 24, Keenan Hurlbert. From the class of 2021, Merrick Bois. From the class of 2023, Caden Dowse. From the class of 2020, Alec McKinnon. From the class of 2004, TJ Rizito. From the class of 2024, Colton Dowse. And from the class of 2017, Brandon Crawford. That's your alumni team. Now this is your varsity. 8th grader, number 23, Lucas Hand. 8th grader, number 2, Kier Dowse. Freshman, number 0, Cooper Weir. Sophomore, number 11, Patrick Reno. Sophomore, number 25, Eddie Hand. Senior, number 15, Dylan Eldridge. And these are tonight's starters. A junior, number 5, Bryson Fogg. A junior, number 3, Vinny Santa Maria. A senior, number 10, Jack Kyler. A senior, number 12, Jackson Weir. And a senior, number 20, Dark Collar. Colebrook is coached by Ryan Call and his assistants are Steve Dowse and Dwayne Call. Your officials tonight are Tim and Garrett Currington.
All right, we're back. Like we said in the last game, we have the players listed. I'll bring it up. Well, first tip here. Who do we got running the camera for us this game?
Rosito.
So this is Anthony Rosito running the camera for us.
Yeah. Our old other camera guys.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I hope he's not having issues out there.
He's locked in on the game, I think.
He's watching the game. He's not doing it. I gotta go talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, no, I see him. Okay, there we go. It's hard. It's hard when you're out here. He's trying to enjoy the environment.
That's a foul on the Mohawks. Nope, wait. That's not a foul.
Must have been like a foot, touch the foot or something. Nice shot there by Jackson Weir, just off. Oh, now we lost camera. Oh my goodness.
Griffin, that one's off.
All right.
We're running our little fan cam now. In a minute. Fogg drives. Kicks out.
I'm gonna go
Tyler
fix this,
drives,
Logan.
Kicks out. Fogg shoots it. That's off. Dowse going in. He scores. Dowse with the deuce.
What do you want me to do?
Douse over to Douse in the corner. Corner three. That one's off. Rebounded by Collar. Weird drives. Kicks the Collar. Collar shoots the mid-range. That one's also off. So Colton Douse is the only one that has scored this game. And I just missed what that was, but it was a deuce. I missed who scored it. And that one is off. Ball off, looks for some help, kicks it into McKinnon. Fogg goes at Douse and he scores. But it was just Colton and somebody. Okay. Griffin has it. Pump fake three.
Who scored for the Varsity team?
No, but, Fogg. And that one goes out of play.
All right, we had a power outage.
Power outage?
Yeah, the cable came out, ran down there. I didn't really run, but I made it down there. All right, we got to figure out who scored the other point for the Alumni team.
Douse into McKinnon. McKinnon shoots it. That one's off. And Collar gets the board. Kyler up to Santa Maria. Santa Maria over to Kyler. Kyler to Fogg. Fogg three. Nothing but nylon.
That was both Douses scored. Who scored the last one for Varsity?
Fogg with a
Fogg.
deuce.
Well, it must have been three. They have five up there.
Yeah, it was a three.
Oh, okay.
Out to Santa Maria. Santa Maria pops it. And that's a foul. On line for three.
All right, there we go. All right, everything's set up perfectly now. We're good. First game. We'll get everything worked out.
Technically, second game. First one rattles around and it out. Now you have Rosito comes in. And the second one's up. That one's good.
That was Vinny.
Yep. Santa Maria.
Yeah, we gotta fix his number.
And the third one is off. Rebound by Kyler. Kyler lost it. Stolen by Douse. Douse goes down the other way. Spins. Kicks. Griffin three. Nothing but nylon.
That's three for Griffin.
Yep.
So that's 7-6.
One line puts on some pressure. Fogg with it in the collar. Pump fake. Shoots. And it's blocked. Block pushes the pace a little bit. Out to Rosito. Rosito deep one. That one's off. Weir to the rack. He gets it.
That was Jackson Weir.
Yep.
And one.
And one.
Nice. All right, let me get this figured out here.
Did you figure out the scoring?
Yeah. I'm just making sure that I have it all up. 7 for the Alumni. Jackson Weir's going for his third here. Bryson Fogg's at 5, and Vinny Santa Maria is at 1.
Yep. Oh, Collar with the offensive board. Back to Weir. Somehow converts 4 on that whole play. This is at the line, but he gets it back with a 2-point layup.
All right, there we go.
Douse 3. That's off. And that goes out of play.
Now, I spent an hour and a half here yesterday. Jacob and I came down and tried to set everything up as much as we could, and then some more parts came in the mail today, and spent another hour down here with Turner. Turner and I were plugging stuff in and checking everything and updating, and now it's just the small things. You know, you got everything, you know it works. You just got to make sure you got it working correctly.
Yep, now we
So-
got. Looks like we have Crawford checking at some point. Douse with it. Over to Griffin. Griffin wide open. He's got the lane, but it is off. Collar with the board. Collar out to Fogg. Fogg, pump fake. Goes over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria drives, shoots. That's off. Collar hustles for the board. Out of play. Stays with the Mohawks.
You know what? I didn't even internet check this today. It was supposed to be hardwired, but they didn't put the cable in correctly. So, got to get that done.
Collar with it. Gets stopped by Rosito. There's Griffin with it. Santa Maria puts on some pressure. Takes a screen. Out to Douse. Douse to Hurlbert. Hurlbert, corner three. That's way off. And here comes the varsity squad. Goes over to Weir. Weir. Low midi. That one's off. Griffin with it. Throws it to Douse. Douse drives to the rack. And he will go to the line for Dose. Douse first one misses.
Hey. Can you run the camera?
And now Weir with it. Weir thinks about it. Over to Kyler. Kyler out to Santa Maria. Santa Maria pump fake. Drive, shoots. That one rolls. Doesn't go in. There goes Douse with it. Takes the screen from Crawford. Over to Herbert. Herbert is getting pressured by Fogg. There's Kyler now on him. Douse with it. Getting guarded by Weir. Douse drives, shoots. Nothing but net. Colton. Now Weir step back jumper. It's good. Over to Douse. Douse drives, shoots. And it will be varsity ball. Now the other Douse comes in for the other Douse.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Okay, Santa Maria tries to find a lane. Over to Weir. Weir with it. Back to Santa Maria. Over to Kyler. Kyler drives. Shoots it. That's off. It gets launched. Crawford keeps it in play. Over to Douse. Douse. Little midi. Nothing but net.
Nice.
Fogg in the corner. Nothing but nylon. Fogg strikes back after that with a three of himself. Three. Little corner three. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon pump fake. Goes on Kyler. Over to Crawford. Crawford pump fakes on Collar. Shoots.
Hey.
And it's off. Now Fogg drives, shoots, and scores. Two more for Fogg.
Move down a little bit, just a little bit. You're in the camera. You're good right there.
Yep. Now it's a jump ball. Goes to the Alumni. Score 17-11. Here as we have the last 10 seconds of the first quarter.
And we'll get the top scores up here in a second.
Douse within the corner, chucks over. Wall, pump fake, pops it, drops it. Santa Maria.
Oh, that was a three.
Yep.
I thought it was a long two.
That was a three-pointer.
There you go. That cuts into the lead a little bit. We'll be back, right?
Yep. It's on the pressure and a little layup.
That was Caden.
Yep.
Cuts into the lead, and we're down to 1, right?
Yep. Now Kyler brings it up. Now Weir with it. Weir doesn't take the screen. Eldridge drives, shoots, gets blocked by McKinnon. Griffin, nice little pass there. But
just out of his reach. That was McKinnon, right?
Yep.
Not as quick as he used to be, I don't think. Although he's moving pretty well. A lot of these guys are moving really well.
Yeah, there's Weir with it now. Weir steps into it. That's off for an iron.
There you go. Oh.
We'll fight for it. And now Kyler ends up with it.
I would say Kyler can be a little bit of a pest. We saw that last year. And he's one of those guys you like to have on your team. He gets his hand on the ball and just creates disruption. There's Eldridge looking for an opportunity, couldn't find it.
Weir drive, shoots the layup, and that's off. Caller with the board. It's blocked by, is that right? Was that blocked by?
No, I think he just out-rebounded him. I think Bois out-rebounded Dart Caller there for a little bit.
There's McKinnon, a lot of pump fakes. He gets that one in though.
Yeah, I think I didn't thought he was going to have a little bit more trouble scoring there. He didn't have as much trouble as I think he thought he was going to have.
Yeah, Alumni putting on the pressure now.
Yeah, they take their first lead for a while here.
Now Fogg with it. Over to Kyler. Kyler back to Fogg. Fogg pops it. Nothing but nylon. Fogg again, strikes from deep.
Tyler?
Fogg.
Caller?
Fogg.
2?
3.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Yeah. Somebody just hit it. 3. I'll see it. Turner, come here.
Fogg over to Eldridge.
Turner.
And that one's blocked. Weir has it. Out to Caller. Caller over to Eldridge. Eldridge into Fogg. McKinnon gets it. Throws it over. That one just bounced a little high. Out to Bois. Fade away. That's off. Douse was the one with that 3.
Yeah, that was Caden Dowse for the last 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch it back here. Like I said, we're on about a 20-second delay. If I miss something, I have to watch it back.
Yeah. There's Weir. Out to Eldridge. Eldridge. Pump fake. Drive. Out to Weir. Weir. Thinks about it. Over to Kyler. Kyler drives. Kicks it back out. Weir. Pressure put on by Griffin pretty well. And Fogg gets blocked by Bois. Over to Douse. Douse drives. Shoots. And gets the deuce.
Yeah, and he's our top scorer there for the Alumni team. That's Colton Dowse.
Yeah.
His brother's second with 7. And our overall top scorer tonight's Bryson Fogg with 13.
Caller draws that foul.
Yeah. That was a good game for everybody. They're having fun down there. It's fun to watch. It's good for us to get our, I know I said this a handful of times, but it's good to get our stuff out of the way right now. I wanted to switch to this view. There we go. We're going to figure out this other cam here before long.
Oh, that's rebounded by Rosito. Douse drives, shoots, and he's fouled.
He draws. He draws the foul. That's Colton Dowse, right? No, that's Caden.
Yeah, that is Caden.
Did you see a single timeout in the last game? I don't remember one. Let's say I haven't used the timeout button yet.
0 timeouts.
Yeah, I haven't used one yet here. Curious if it works. It should work. I tested it 100 times. And
oh, Rosito gets that board. Rosito gets another board. Ball with another board. Rosito with another board gets blocked. Crawford
that's
with
Crawford.
another board.
Yeah, I was gonna say Crawford got about 3 boards there. You know what the kids would say, Logan?
What?
That's an Angel Reese play.
Oh my God.
When you get 3 of your own rebounds, that's Angel Reese, right?
Stat pattern.
Yeah, there's Vinny Santa Maria. Nice move to cut it to 2.
But Hurlbert strikes right back.
And that's what Hurlbert can do. We watched that a couple times last year, too. That's his first points of the game I got for him.
Eldridge, nice little pump fake in the collar, into Weir, shoots, and it's good.
That's good ball movement there. That was Jackson Weir. It's 8 points for him tonight. Still
Douse.
down by 2.
Midi, that's off. Crawford with the board. Yeah, puts it up, and he gets it.
There he goes. That's Crawford's first points of the night.
With his stylish beard.
A mustache, right? He's got
Mustache.
the stash. I don't think he had that in high school, though, did he?
And now here comes the Alumni.
Yep, and there's Caden Douse taking it up.
Into
Over to Rosito. Oh, he tries to kick it out to Crawford. I don't think Crawford was ready.
I think he was trying to get it to Douse, but then Crawford went for it because he didn't get to Douse.
Oh, I thought it was for him. That happens.
I think it was for Douse.
It's a good game.
Jump ball, it will be with the Alumni.
Oh, it's Vinny Santa Maria. I keep thinking 3's a fog, and then when I see his face, I realize it's Santa Maria. They're kind of built similar.
Douse wide open. And it is off.
And they're both kind of playing the point tonight, right?
Yeah, oh, that's a nice play by Weir. Well, Midi, rebounded by Douse. Douse, over to Douse.
Yeah.
Pump fake by Douse. Douse shoots. Douse scores.
I think he was hoping for the and one. No call.
Oh, gets that one to Collar. For Lane. And he gets that nice little layup to go in.
That's who we want to get started tonight, right? Caller. It's his first points of the game.
Yep, and Douse, nice little snatch step back 3.
They put up 2, so looked like a 3. They're only giving them 2.
Collar thinks about it, goes at Rosito. Pump fake. And
It's a good defense there.
foul.
He's wearing the Northern Tire jersey. Northern Tire is one of our big donors. They've helped us out quite a bit this year.
Yep.
I saw Joey Sweat here. He's been a good donor, big supporter of our program, our broadcasting program. WD Dorman. We got to see Arlen play in the first game. There's fog just off.
Yeah, Santa Maria with the board though.
Northern Comfort Motel has always been a great supporter, and then Daniel Hebert Inc. You'll see we don't have their ads ready, but you'll see their business cards kind of scroll by during our break screen.
That pass was just a little off.
So I know I say this on every broadcast, but I like to see everyone support those who support us and support our kids. There's a lot of great businesses around Colebrook.
Crawford and McKinnon tried to get that little play going. Crawford, oh no, that was Law.
Law
scores.
There you go. I mean, they're kind of built the same. They're dressed almost identical.
I mean, oh wait.
It's the stash. We got to tell them apart by the stash.
Yeah, but you can't see the stash if they're down there. That corner 3 is off. And blocked by...
A little bit of a collision there. Somehow Santa Maria ended up with that.
Good defense there by McKinnon, and the Alumni will go on the attack.
I would say it just kind of rimmed out there for Collier.
Over, wide open. It's off. Kyler pushing the pace a little bit out to Weir 3. Bang.
That's what the varsity team needed. Keep themselves in this. And that brings Jackson Weir to 11. Cuts the deficit down to 5. Crawford gets it out to McKinnon. McKinnon over to Griffin.
Griffin feet on the line. Over to Weir. Weir to Santa Maria. Santa Maria 3. That's off. Griffin with the board. Griffin stop, drop, and pop. That's off. Now the Mohawks will go the other way. Santa Maria falls over. Tyler with a rack. Can't get it. Griffin with the board. Out to Crawford. Saves it.
We got a track meet going on here for a little.
And that was a beautiful play. Crawford saved it. Herbert with the 3. Give the Alumni another score.
They end the track meet there with a 3 by Herbert.
and then Weir on the other side just misses it.
Yep, but gets his own rebound.
And he'll go to the line.
He got real aggressive there for that rebound. It's good to see. Hopefully he can cut into this, what is that, 8-point lead? Hopefully he can cut it down to 2 possessions.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically 8 points. You could call that 2 possessions, but not really.
So it will stay a 3-possession game.
Yeah, here we go. Here's his next shot. He makes that one. So 1 of 2 at the line. Brings him up to 12 points tonight.
Now, looks like the Alumni will probably hold for the last shot of the quarter, or Bois will just push the pace. And it will stay with the Alumni.
Yep,
About 9 seconds left.
I was just
9
gonna say,
picks
just
left.
I was going to say, just a slight, what is that, a 1/10 of a second under?
Yeah. Oh, throws it into Crawford. Crawford loses it out to Griffin. Griffin 3.
So nobody's running the clock.
Oh, yeah, nobody. Oh,
I was watching the clock because I was trying to see if they could get it off in time, but it didn't move. We still got.
so it's just a redo possession. Griffin
There we go.
shots up. That's off. Run by McKinnon. McKinnon puts it up. That's good. Now the Alumni. Got 3 seconds left. Fogg at the buzzer. That's off.
Just off. Yep. So that'll bring us to halftime. I'm going to go over the scores here as we switch over.
Santa Maria has it over to Weir. Weir in the caller. Back out. And now, corner Fog kicks it in. Over to Santa Maria.
Yeah, that was Santa Maria.
Yeah, that was Santa Maria. I just thought that wrong.
Rebounded
And
by.
intercepted by Collar.
Yep, that was a good rebound there by Bois. He's putting on the defense.
He tries to return it, but it will not stay.
Let's see what they call.
It's saved with the Mohawks.
Calling it off on Colton down. All I heard was no. Real loud. Must have been Colton.
Yeah, it was.
I gotta make sure I reset the fouls.
That was up there for Weir. Weir over Santa Maria. Santa Maria has it over to Collar. Collar has it and is out of play. Alumni ball. And now Douse with it. Gets caught up there. Now we're going to the house. He will get it.
Yep. Make sure. Yeah, it looks like he's all right. Good.
And shots up. That's off. It's going to be out. Down.
I got to put Weir's points on. I delayed there on putting Weir's points on. I was too busy watching. Wanted to make sure Caden Douse got up. Oh,
Corner
no.
3. That's off. And now, Douse.
I missed that. Who made that?
I don't know. It's a 2-pointer. That's all I know. I looked away for 1 second. Charge.
Ah, they're calling a charge. As I say, it's good to see Santa Maria get a little aggressive. That was Fogg with the last points up there. Brings him up to 15. I know, I feel like I looked away as well, and they scored quick.
Douse, little layup.
Yep, there's Colton Douse.
Slaps off the backboard with authority.
That brings Douse up to 12 for the game. Colton Douse. Caden's still at 10.
Caller tries to get it. Rebound by Douse. Douse with it.
Trying to extend the lead here.
After Rosito. That shot's up. That shot's off. Griffin with the rebound. Griffin puts it up. Can't get it.
Yeah, Kyler has it.
And beautiful play there by the Mohawks with that deuce.
I was going to say that was good defense there by Rosito, but it was saved by Caller.
Corner, Griffin with it. Drives over Rosito and rolls out.
Now I want to see Rosito get on the board here. He's the only alumni that hasn't scored yet.
Weir out to
And he's getting some good
Santa
looks.
Maria. That three's off. Rebounded by Bois. Bois with it. Now, thinks about it. Goes a little shimmy. Out to Douse. Douse drives. Kicks out to Rosito, but it's out of play. And it stays with the Alumni. And now the Alumni bring in their 3 subs.
Logan, you gotta speak up a little.
Okay.
Check my audio levels. Look a little low.
That might be better.
Yeah, that'll be better. Also, make sure it's pointed like. There you go.
Douse with it. Griffin has it in the corner. Almost stolen by Fogg. Douse to Hurlbert. Hurlbert, corner 3. That's off.
Griffin with the rebound.
Back to Hurlbert. Over to Douse. Douse. Extra pass. Into McKinnon. Almost stolen by Santa Maria. Over to Griffin. Griffin. Shots up. That's off. Rebounded by Collar. Collar. Over to Fogg. Fogg. Over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria almost loses it. Almost gets blocked by Crawford. And Douse goes coast to coast, but he can't get it. Crawford tries to get it. And it is saved by... Now there's only one back, 4-on-1. Over to Crawford, back to Santa Maria, and they will not get the deuce.
I was gonna say that's one that we needed there.
And McKinnon goes coast to coast, doesn't get it. And now Colebrook on the attack. They got a nice play, and it will... Weir puts it back up. Weir gets his own board, puts it back up, and won.
Yeah, and one there for Weir. That brings him up. He's the top scorer tonight out of all players with 16. See if he can make it 17 and cut this lead to 2.
Dose. Will too. And it's up. Up on net.
He does.
Not even a swish, it just rolls right through. And Douse, highly contested shot.
Looked like it hit the
Two
strap there.
shots.
Oh no, they called a foul.
They called a foul. So 2 shots for Douse.
I didn't see who they called the foul on. It's a good time for me to update the fouls. We got 2 fouls for the varsity squad and 1 for the alumni. Caden Dowson at the line.
It's off.
Just a little too much on that first one. Oh, I forgot to change the view. Wrong button there. There we go.
And it is up. And it's good. So a 3-point lead for the alumni.
Yep, we'll see what the varsity squad does. They don't need it all in one possession. Plenty of game to play. About 12 minutes left.
Fog in the corner. Little pump fake. Drives. Shoots. 2 shots going to the line.
Oh, Fog. Fog's looking good.
So now the varsity will go to the line. Let's cut this game to either 1, 2, or it could be 3.
Tough bounce there on the first one for Fog.
And it's up. And he will cut it to 2. And now Douse spins, shoots, off. Now the regular Mohawks a chance to take the lead. Fog drives, little shot up, it's off. Rebounded, almost rebounded by Renault.
It is Patrick Renault. I was going to say, that looks like 11 out there. That's Renault. This is his first action of the game, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't see him play much earlier. Good to see him out there, sophomore.
With a little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot.
Yep. We got a pretty sophomore, junior, senior heavy lineup, right, for the varsity squad.
Yeah.
Not even a lot of sophomores playing. It's mostly juniors. I mean, the starting lineup tonight was 2 juniors and a senior with really only 1 rotational player, which was Dylan Eldridge, been rotating a lot in.
Fog. That's good. The Mohawks will take lead after the Fog 3.
So yeah, the Mohawks tonight, they've been rotating their 3 seniors, their 4 seniors, and their 2 juniors.
Yeah, that was made by Hebert. For some help. Chucks that one out. Hebert with the steal. Hebert drives. Blocked by Weir. Weir heads the other way. Out to Fog. Another one. That's off. Rebounded by Collar. Collar. Pump fake puts it up. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Collar's gotten really good at delaying his shot and drawing fouls. It's good to see.
That one's up. That one's good.
'Cause he's a pretty good shooter from the line here, so gets him up to 5. See if see if he can get a 6-point and tie up the game.
And that one rolls out and in. Weir gets the board. It will stay with the Mohawks.
I do got to update the fouls. We do have 3 on the alumni squad. See what Santa Maria finds here.
Throws it right to Hebert.
I don't know. I would say Hebert.
That wouldn't get launched. I thought that got launched into the concession stand area.
I was going to say Hebert had to jump for that.
Yeah. Corner, Fog with it. Thinks about it. Gives it to Renault. Renault back out to Fog. Fog to Santa Maria. Santa Maria thinks about it. Doesn't take it. Little shot up. Rolls around and in.
There we go.
Your varsity team has taken the lead.
I've been excited to see how Santa Maria plays this year. As a sophomore last year, he didn't see a lot of action, but he played fairly well in the action he did, and I knew that this year he was going to see a lot more action. He gets the rebound there.
That shot's off.
So it's
Over to Fogg. Fogg wide open, dribbles into it, gets blocked by McKinnon, but Fogg gets it. He almost loses it. The Collar drives, shoots. That's off. Around by Bois. Bois over to Hilbert. Hilbert spins. Nice spin move over to Dowse. Dowse wide open. Pump fake. Drive. Spin. Shoot. And it's off. Around by Collar. Out to Santa Maria. Santa Maria drives. Thinks about it. Hilbert puts on the pressure. Over to Collar. Off of the foot of Hilbert, and it will stay with the Mohawks.
Here we go. Our substitution in. We have Fogg and Collar coming out. So we'll see Renault stay in. And we have Kyler and Eldridge coming back in. So that looks like our seventh man is Renault off the bench. So I was curious to see how deep the team was this year and how deep they would play. They're 3 quarters in, almost 3 quarters done, and they rotated 7. There's Eldridge just off. I'm hoping that he can develop that shot a little bit more this year. He had a few opportunities last year. Was it the Gorham game? He had a couple of shots. Was that Eldridge?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think which games I remember watching. I think Eldridge has a chance to spread the court here for the Mohawks this year.
Weird. Pump fake. Gets it back to Kyler over to Eldridge. Eldridge looks for a pass over Sam Maria. Wide open. Oh, no, he's not wide open. I thought Malik was a Mohawk. Stolen by Bois. Bois drives. Bois, little crossover. Stolen by Renault. Renault over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria takes it to the hole, but can't get it.
So we still got a 1-point lead here for the varsity squad. Herbert tries to cut into that. Doesn't work.
Now Santa Maria pushes. He's got some space to work with. Shoots it. Drains it.
That was a 3 for Santa Maria?
Yep.
Good.
Now Rosito. He gets a 3.
There we go. That's Rosito's first points of the game. And like I said, I wanted to see him score. That means all the alumni have scored tonight.
Yeah, and now Rosito gets a steal on the other end. Dowse with it. Dowse drives, shoots it. It's good at the buzzer. The alumni take a 1-point lead to enter the fourth. 50-49. We'll be back. Thinks about it, shoots it, drain. Nope, that's off. Never mind.
Oh, no.
Collar with the board. And now,
Did you hear beeping?
yep. Kyler with it.
What was that?
And the ooh, nice play there. And that will just teardrop in there.
Oh, I missed it. Who was that?
Kyler.
There's Kyler's first points.
Griffin in the corner. Takes it. That's off the side of the backboard. And now over to Dowse. Dowse wide open. Shoots it. That's off. Down by Griffin. Back to Dowse. Dowse drives. Out to Bois. Bois shoots it. That's off. Rebound by Fogg. Now we're pushing it a little bit. Fog to the rack. Gets absolutely swatted by Douse.
7:08 here to go in the fourth, Logan. I have no idea what that was. I've been trying to figure it out.
A block.
No.
Oh, the beep. And that's a travel.
Yep.
Here comes Douse. Douse. Out to Griffin. Griffin, pop it. Griffin misses. Douse rebounded. Shots off. Rebound by Griffin. Griffin has it. Goes up. Fog hits him. Going line for 2.
It draws the foul there. That's good. What do we got? 6:49 here. Chance. That's our first foul in the varsity squad. Oh, let me reset these. Trying to get used to this. I know it was last year it was implemented. There we go.
Weren't we on the other side of the court last year?
At the beginning of the year, and then we moved down here.
Oh.
But no, I'm trying to get used to the whole 5 fouls, and then you get into the double bonus. There's no single bonus anymore, which I actually really like that. I know some people don't, but I like it. It's just trying to get used to resetting the fouls.
Oh,
every
McKinnon
quarter.
with a fast steal to the rack. And 1.
Brings him up to 6 points, extends the lead to 3 for the Alumni squad, and the second foul here for the varsity squad.
Ew.
I love the trash talk with the refs. Well, not trash talk, but the.
Oh, it stays with the Alumni now. In the corner, Griffin. That's off.
'Cause I'm trying to think. Everybody here is pretty much everybody in front of us is alumni. Garrett Parrington, right? He must have been what, 2018?
Yep.
Might have been 2018. Want to take a guess when Tim Parrington graduated?
Oh,
The other ref tonight?
We're officially getting a timeout.
Oh, we are. By the varsity squad?
Yep.
All right. My guess for Tim Parrington would be 85, 86, somewhere around there. But I think it's one of those 2 years.
Okay, then we'll be back after this timeout. Okay, we are back. Douse with it. He's got a little pump fake. That's off. McKinnon with the board. Puts it up. It's in. McKinnon put some points up now. He's up to 8. That's not a 3. That's
No, I messed up.
you just got -1 from him.
Yep, working on it. There we go. 8 points for him, 56 for the squad.
Board by Griffin. Chucks it up. Douse with it. Douse saves it. Over to the Douse.
Yep, so that's Caden
Out
Downs.
to now McKinnon, a 3. That's off. Griffin with the board. Steps back. That's off. Rounded by Bois. Bois puts it up. It's good. The Alumni starting to take control here at the end of the game.
I thought the Alumni squad might start slowing down, but it doesn't look like they are.
They're starting to speed up more than anything. Weir out to Santa Maria. Caller. Who's that? Spins. What? Yeah, it did. Nobody. Oh.
All right. What did I miss here? Foul?
Yeah.
And Caller's at the line. I don't know. I think it's the game. I don't know. Okay, we're back.
The other camera's right here.
Yeah, something must have happened to the game camera. It happens. we're trying out the new tripod, and I'm not a big fan of it, but it was highly rated. It is very nice. It's just I don't know how to use it right now.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure it out.
Now Robert has it. Takes a screen by Crawford. Crawford gets it. Decides where to go with it. He just dribbles in easy. Gets it to Rosito. Rosito, step back, fade away. That's off. And almost taken by Hilbert. Off of Rosito. Douse has it. Douse just goes everywhere with it now. And now Santa Maria gets triple teamed. Collar has it. Takes a little midi. That's off. Rebounded by Rosito. Rosito to Hilbert. To Bois. Bois has it now. Little crossover. Tries to go figure out where to go with it. Rosito, deep one. That's off. And now falls off of Fogg. Santa Maria 3. That's off. No. Bois with it. Bois, little crossover. Bois kicks it out. Nice little behind the back pass. Oh, highlight play right there. Douse behind the back to Bois. And it's a corner 3 for Bois. Weir with it. Drives, kicks. Santa Maria pops it. Santa Maria misses it. Fogg, pump fake. Little floater. Gets it.
Who's this? Who was it?
Fogg for Dose. Fogg for 2. Douse, pump fake. Takes the screen. Step back 3. Off. And blocked by, almost blocked, but it's a foul.
If you want it to last longer, turn this down. Here you go. Hey, sit right here.
And Weir with the first shot. It's nothing but net.
Cuts it down to what, 7?
Yeah, trying to cut it down to 6. 2 possession game.
And it rolls around and in. And that puts him at 19 for the game.
Behind Fogg.
So between Fogg and Weir, we have 40 points of the 55.
Yep, and
There's Kyler.
ooh, nice little,
Nice cleanup there by Collar.
yep.
So you say I got to clip that Merrick Bois.
Yeah,
Check that one out later. I don't know if I'm going to clip any of these tonight.
I don't know, deep one. Almost another nice shot. Almost stolen by Dow. Santa Maria with it. Santa Maria to Collar, to Fogg. Fogg thinks about to Collar. Back to Fogg. Fogg has it, loses it.
There you go.
And now Fogg wide open. That's in. Fogg for 3.
Cuts it to 1.
Now timeout by the Alumni.
Timeout, Alumni.
And I can see McKinnon joking around with the ball, telling him to sit.
They're having a good time. Cutting down to 1, though. Cutting the lead down to 1 is great for the varsity squad. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back, Logan.
Yep. Alumni trying to hold their 1-point lead. Throws it in. McKinnon out to Douse. Douse, deep 3. That's off. Rebound by Weir. Colebrook has a chance to take the lead here. Weir gets doubled to Kyler. Kyler fakes it. Takes a screen by Weir. Drives. Kicks. Stolen by Griffin. Griffin, he's got Weir chasing him. But there's a foul, and he just rolled right onto the stage. So he'll go line for 2, definitely.
Yeah, a little bit of contact.
Yeah, just a little. Definitely nothing too much.
Come here. Hey, hey.
And first one's good.
Hey, it's all you know.
And second one's up. Rolls around, it's good. And now Weir with it. Looking for a pass. He's got one. Fogg gets blocked by Douse. And now Fogg with it. Fogg gets doubled. Over to Kyler. Kyler out to Weir. Weir corner 3 to tie it. That's off. Collar puts it up. Can't get it. McKinnon on the break now. Griffin. Oh, almost stolen by Fogg. And he's out of play. Kyler to Fogg. Fogg to Collar. Collar shoots it. Little midi magic right there by Collar. 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 Dart. Douse with it. Off of Kyler's foot. Out of play. Stays with the Alumni. Goes out. There is outside corner 3. That's off. There's a foul, and we're going the other way. 1:18 left in the game. Kyler to Collar. Ooh, now the Alumni will not take the lead. They don't have a lead. Collar. Oh. Travel. Collar. And Douse passes it in to Griffin. Griffin has it over to Douse. Douse thinks about it. Doesn't take it. He'll drive. Now it's push, and it will stay with the Alumni. And the corner 3 by Griffin. That rattles in. Now, these Varsity boys only need a 2 to tie. Santa Maria to Fogg in the corner. Pump fake. Drives through 2. Shots up. Going line for 2. Fogg. Fogg's on line for 2. Going line for 2. Fogg got fouled. He's going to the line for 2. First one's up. It's good. Fogg gets ready to tie it. Second one's up. It's good. Nothing but net. Douse with it. Looks for a pass. Looks at his brother. His brother has it now. The other Douse. Takes a screen by McKinnon. Takes another screen by McKinnon. Thinks about where to go with it. It's a holding foul, and okay, so it'll be 2 shots. And the first one is up. It's off. The second one's good. Fogg has it. Gets through 2 defenders. Almost loses it. Shoots it. And scores! Fogg with a little magic. That's a foul. So Douse could go to the line to tie or take the lead. First one's up. It's good. See, can Douse take the lead here? And the second shot's up. It's good. Timeout by Colebrook. We'll be back in a second. Possession. They have 11 seconds left, down to 10. Santa Maria drives through. Collar, pump fake. Collar spins, shoots. It's good. Timeout with .4 left. That is enough time to get a shot off.
Yeah, wasn't that Coach Phil Jackson? He petitioned NBA back in the day. He said that is it .3 or .4? Anything less than that, you can't get it. You can't.
Oh, wait, there's one. I'm pretty sure there's 1.2 seconds left on the clock, so there's a chance for a catch and shoot.
That's
the
good.
Alumni could win this game.
They're giving them a chance.
No, there was 1.2 when they called that timeout. I was watching the clock. So Colebrook, in all desperation defense, the Alumni is going to try to take the lead. They have 1.2 left. See what they can do. And now, playing a little football. It's off the top. So now, these Mohawks could just catch it and win the game.
And it's down there, right?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a good break. It's a tough place to throw it that far anyway.
Yeah, Weir is just going to hold back and just try and catch this. Throws it up. Caught by Santa Maria. That is it. The Colebrook Mohawks win by 170-69. They just barely sneak out a win. And
yep, we'll go over the top score.